Welcome back to another episode of Ask a Window and Door Specialist with Henry Wiens at Access Window and Door Design Center. Stay tuned to learn from someone who's been in the industry for 20 plus years and has made it his mission to produce one of the best performing windows and doors in the market. Henry, when talking to suppliers about building a home, I get a very similar response from many of them. My flooring guy will say flooring is one of the most important things to consider when building a home. My lumberyard will say the type of materials that you use extremely important. The kitchen guy will tell me something very similar. Are the windows in the same boat where it's very important the type of windows you pick and the jobs that they do?
Well, Mark, thank you for bringing that up. I think, first of all, a nice home or a good, well-built home needs good materials all around. However, there's some that I think need a lot more attention than others, simply because some of them are quite easily replaced or upgraded down the road. I would categorize it into two categories. Number one is building envelope, which is a very important category, and then the other one's everything that's not part of the building envelope. So on the building envelope, there is windows, outside walls, roofing. Those are the things that are extremely important. So I'm happy you bring up the other materials so I can point out a few things. Like, for instance, on the roofing. The roof does two things for you. It keeps you dry and it has to look good, right? And keeps the snow out of your house, like the exterior finishing of the roof, right? Or the same with the siding or the stucco. So on the windows, first of all, a window has to look good, but a window also makes or breaks the house. You can make, with the right window configurations, with the right amount of windows, with the right window sizes, you can make a house look incredibly good, or you can make a house look not so good. But the other thing is they have to look good, and yet they have to be operable. A window has to provide you insulation, has to provide you comfort like insulation does. You know, so it does kind of the job of the insulation, but yet it has to be operable and it has to be see-through, which is a lot harder to achieve than just making some insulation, stuff it in the wall, nobody will ever see it, right? So the window has to be also extremely durable because it is one of the most expensive items to replace down the road. So if you make a wrong choice at the time of construction, will be paying for it later. At time of construction, a good window upgrade is maybe 20-30% more at the most. But at the time of renovation, that can turn into 3, 4, 5, 600%. And that's why that's an incredibly important choice or item to consider when looking at your building envelope and the materials to use. Windows and doors are also exposed to the elements 24/7. And they're not just sitting there. You want to be able to open them at any time. You want to be able to open your window at -40. For whatever reason, you burn something in the kitchen, you want to be able to open the window or jump out the window if the house is on fire or who knows what. Or ventilate the home if you had company over or whatever. So it's not just sitting there like most other materials you put on the building envelope. They have, like the window has multiple jobs to fulfill. What it also does, and there has been a study done in Europe a few years back, that we humans feel a lot happier and healthier when we connected with nature. Well, where you're at here in Manitoba, there is no way that you will connect with nature at -45. But a good high-performance window and door allows you that. So you can sit in the comfort of your home, look out into your yard, be connected with the nature, even when it's all white and snow, beautiful outside, but you're comfortable, and yet you can still have the connection with nature in summer and winter. The windows are also the eyes of your home. They allow you to see what's going on. I mean, imagine a house without windows. It would be a very depressive place to be. And they protect you from the elements. I mentioned that before, that the windows and doors, you can be in the comfort of your house, it can be stormy outside, yet you can still be connected with nature because nobody in his right mind would go out in a storm, right? But you can sit there, enjoy the storm, enjoy the weather, the forces of the weather, and yet be comfortable. And that's what windows and doors allow you to do. No other building material allows you to do that. A good window and door will save and conserve energy, and yet be transparent, see-through, and operable and usable in operation throughout the year.